I was thinking the other day about, you know, your body and everything, because it is amazing, isn't it, how it works. Does the brain control you, or are you controlling the brain?
At this point, it's natural, but you know, if you'd asked me in the first Iron Man, I'd be like, "That's me." And now I'm realizing, I've realized that, well, of course it's not. You know, I'm not saying that I'm such a fantasist that I felt like I was Tony Stark, but I felt like it was my persona.
I'd be more confident if I had someone else's body, because if anyone dissed it, I can go, "No, it's bad, isn't it?" What I mean is, say if you're wandering about, for some reason, there's an incident. You have to take your top off and that, and everyone's looking at you, right? And you're a bit sort of, you know, you haven't got the muscles and that, you haven't got the six-pack, which isn't that nice anyway. I don't know why that's become a nice thing, really, seeing the insides of you. Sometimes you can't help it because it's been hot, and like you say, there's people walking about with vests on and that. So anyway, what I'm saying is, say if some incident happened, I'm walking about with my top off. Girls are laughing at me, right? At least I don't have to claim ownership. Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
But it's hard to turn a sort of a blind eye to stuff like that, because you know that's something, you know, you're witnessing death. And if you can save something, you do, don't you? You do your bit. And at night, I'd sort of think, have they learnt the lesson, or will they be back, and will they be dead in here tomorrow? But if they can get an extra day, I've done my bit. I can't do more than that. I'm on holiday, do your bit. I'm lucky enough to see the world, do your bit. I did my bit.
Are we promoting a movie?
Sometimes I feel frustrated when I can't get my point across. You're annoyed with me because I can't explain what I mean. I don't want to be annoying myself. Does that make sense?
Your foot's starting to jump a little bit. You better get to your next question.
When I was a kid, Pac-Man was a massive game. Kids watching this, they'll go, "What's Pac-Man?" But it's a game, in it, where it's a man eating like that. And it makes its way around a maze eating... In fact, here's a little... This is interesting. Can you remember the noise of Pac-Man as it's going round? Put your finger in your ear and push it in and out. That's what it's based on. But anyway, so Pac-Man is just being chased about by ghosts, and you've got to run away from the ghost, haven't you? And, you know, that's kind of his life. And you get 3 lives. But when I was a kid, I typed in a code that meant I'd have everlasting life. And even then, I remember I played it for, I don't know, 45 minutes before I got bored of endless amount of lives. But that was a point, I think, when it made me realise that living forever isn't all that. Because for Pac-Man, I think his most happiest time was when the game was over. It wasn't being chased anymore. His whole life was spent being chased, a bit like lives are for us in a way, and it's always someone mithering you for something, you know. And he got in the corner and he had that tablet, and that made him happy for, you know, a few seconds. And again, that's like human life, innit? You might sort of have holiday or something, and that lasts a week, and then it runs out, and then you're back to being chased about. And it was that fact that, you know, it was lasting forever. I worked it out then.
I'm sorry, I really don't. What are we doing?
But what I mean is, I don't know what I mean.
Right.
Okay.
Bye.